La Plata, Colorado's fifth highest peak at 14,336 feet, is located in the Sawatch Range. Our route will be via La Plata Gulch. From the junction of US 24 and Colorado 82, drive west on Highway 82 for 14 miles to a dirt road crossing Lake Creek on the left. On summer weekends, the best place to park is in an area just before the bridge crosses the creek. Lucky climbers can find a parking spot in a small area about 1/2 mile past the bridge, just after the road curves to the right. Our route will first cross the South Fork of Lake Creek and then go east to La Plata Gulch. The trail then turns south and climbs 2 easy miles up the gulch. Just after the trail levels out, it angles east and makes a steep ascent to La Plata's northwest ridge. The trail then becomes a scramble up the ridge to the summit. This trip was in the fall before the winter had a chance to set in. Nonetheless, there was a certain crispness in the air.
It's a little chilly this morning. Should we bring some antifreeze to drink, you think?
From the road, the trail heads east for about 100 yards to La Plata's biggest obstacle, the South Fork of Lake Creek. After the crossing, the trail follows the south side of the creek for a short distance and then heads east toward La Plata Gulch.
The crossing of La Plata Gulch.
Are we there yet? Not yet. There's a Dairy Queen on top. Yeah.
About 1.5 miles up La Plata Gulch, the trail levels out and heads into an area perfect for overnight camping. On the south side of this area, the trail starts its traverse up the side of La Plata. Just below timberline, the trail makes a sharp left and goes up this steep drainage. At about this point, the view really opens up, and the effects of snow-capped peaks and blue sky make it clear why one comes here. La Plata means silver in Spanish. During the boom days of the late 1800s, there were numerous mines near here, and the peak was probably first climbed by a now unknown miner. The road in the background leads to the top of Independence Pass and into Aspen. At the top of La Plata's northwest ridge, the view east is of the foreboding Ellingwood Ridge, named after famed Colorado mountaineer Albert Ellingwood, who first traversed it on a solo trip in 1921. From here, the route becomes a rock scramble up the ridge to the summit. There is just one false summit on this route. Once this point, at 13,400 feet, is reached, the view to the top is unobstructed.